Lunchtime with the bullies, man. We ain't do this in a minute. We ain't do this in a minute, man. Been a lot going on, man. Been a lot going on. Let me mask up. Let me mask up. Let me mask up properly. You know what I'm saying? Been a lot going on, man. Speculations. They talking coaches. They talking everything. I'm sorry to just drop in. I'm sorry to just drop in like this unannounced, but you already know what it is. Lil Brunson back at you with the back at you, and I am the best reporting on the Eagles. That way. Listen. The smoothie's been green all off season. I've been feeling green all off season. What's good? What's good, my guy Rucker in the building? You know what I'm saying? Listen. Y'all saying y'all like the mask? Let me tell y'all something about the mask real quick. Let me throw the mask on real quick. Let me mask up. The mask available, man, on the merch website via the print champs. For the past 24 hours, I'm gonna tell y'all what's been going on. For the past 24 hours, I think like 48 hours. For the past 48 hours, all my merchandise been free of shipping. I don't care if you in Abu Dhabi, Saudi Arabia. If you order something from now until kickoff, 1 p.m. Sunday, free of shipping. This is what we call bringing in this season right that way. You know what I'm saying? What's the temperature? What we talking about today? I missed y'all. I really genuinely missed y'all. I've been pumping out the content and the videos, but lunchtime with the bullies is close to my heart. Eagles realist, what up? And shout out to y'all too. Remember we set a goal about 250 subscribers ago. We set a goal and said we was trying to get to 13,000 before the season started. We did that. Make sure y'all sub, make sure y'all like. All that. Washington football fans been talking crazy. They've been talking crazy because this is what they do up until week 5. It's what they do. It's what they do. Right now, honestly, everybody got a chance. Everybody got a chance week 1. This is everybody's best shot. Hey, thank you, Troy. I appreciate that. This is everybody's best chance. Thank you. Everybody's best chance to sneak one in on a team that they know they can't beat for real, is week 1. So I'm not worried about it. My main concern is Lane Johnson. I didn't know anything about Lane Johnson. You know what I'm saying? Keep bringing that fire. You already know. Thank you. Appreciate that, student of review. All right, LB, got to go back to online school. All right, boy, keep it easy. Stat prediction on Carson Wentz, 4,600 passing yards, 30 touchdowns. You already heard him. Said he never played in the offense this explosive. He never been a part of it. Shout out to Jason Peters for moving back to left tackle. That young bull Chase probably don't even smell Carson Wentz. Joseph, welcome to bully land, bruh. Welcome to bully season. You know what I'm saying? Do I think Lane will be okay? I hope so. Maybe Doug just playing a media game. Man. I don't know. I didn't even hear anything of Nate being nicked up. Lane is a game time decision. Well, we need him out there because this offensive line not sounding healthy at all, bruh. Not sounding healthy at all. Jameer, that's a good question. I don't want to say who I think is starting at right guard and it be something else. You know what I mean? I don't know. I know JP going to be at left tackle, though. You know what I'm saying? Now we got to worry about left tackle and right tackle. You know what I mean? I don't know what's going on with this offensive line. It's a major question mark. And I feel like this is the best way for them to go into it. Hopefully they'll sign Cordy Glenn for depth. I think they will sign Cordy Glenn. Matt Pryor at right guard makes way too much sense. Did you hear Miles isn't getting full reps week 1? I didn't hear that. But if Miles not 100% week 1 and he's going to play, I can imagine Boston Scott being a big part of the offense, especially in a screen game to help augment and offset some of that rush that we're going to see from the Redskins, because we're going to see a pass rush. They've been talking about their pass rush all season, all off season. They've been talking about their pass rush. Damn, bruh. I just spilled the smoothie in the whip. No, I ain't hear Lane was out. They say he questionable. They've been talking about the pass rush all offseason. You know what I mean? So that's all they hang their head on, man. What some of y'all know about this, man? It's sea moss. It's sea moss. I just picked me up, man. Pick me up some of this. I've been reading up on it, man. Got 92 with 102 minerals needed. Alkalizes the body. Good for everything, man. Good for everything. This, you know, I'm gonna start rocking with this, man. A tablespoon every morning after you brush your teeth. I heard it was good. I heard it was just overall good for the human body. So I gotta try it. You be on the sea moss? How about them Cowboys? Nothing about the Cowboys. Y'all trash. Voodoo. Sea moss is voodoo, Kirsten? Don't make me throw this in the trash. Don't do that to me. Miss Stovall, what up? Don't do that to me. We want smoke. We want all the smoke. Nothing. I just been. Hey, Simone, what's going on, Simone? I just been hearing about Lane Johnson not being healthy, and that's concerning to me. Because this is a pass rush. It's a pass rush. O-line is looking shaky right now. You know what I'm saying? And this is a test. Good thing that we get in this test week 1. Good thing that we get in this test week 1. I changed it, man. I changed it. When I first started my YouTube channel, this would be Henny. Not at this hour. You know what I mean? Obviously, I'm in the parking lot at my job. You know what I'm saying? On the installation, obviously, this is what Henny now. But you catch me on the right day, 2017, when we won the bowl, this was Henny. This was Henny. I need this to be Henny again by the end of the season. That's all I'm saying. Your prediction is really 28-13. That's kind of wild to me. How? How so? How so? This is the thing. I'll tell you why my prediction is 28-13 for our game against the Redskins. This is the thing. Now, the Redskins got a strong pass rush. So do the Philadelphia Eagles. I expect Carson Wentz to be able to deal with the pass rush better than Dwayne Haskins. Even with my offensive line banged up. No, I don't got us losing. No, Simone, no. Even with our offensive line banged up, I expect our offensive line to perform better than the Washington football team offensive line. Even with our offensive line banged up. I expect our pass rush to be more effective than the Washington's pass rush. Period. Period. I also expect a big game from our tight ends. Deshaun Jackson will be a decoy. They will be looking at Deshaun Jackson up and down all game, trying not to let Deshaun Jackson take over that game, thus leaving the middle of the field open. I expect the screen game to be dominant, and I expect the middle of the field to be wide open. I do. I expect a lot of it. You know what I mean? That's what I expect. Like you said, that is basically preseason. It's going to be sloppy. I say 2014. 2014? I don't know about 2014. Hey, Miss Stovall, welcome to Bully Land. I appreciate you. Long-time supporter, long-time supporter. You soft. Who you talking to? You can't be talking to me like that. Once Revenge Tour begins Sunday, I agree. We putting up more than 20. I got us putting up more than 22. I got us putting up more than 20 as well. I got us putting up more than 20. The main thing is the win. As long as everybody's predicting us having more points than Washington, I'm good with that. I got some things coming up this week. I'm gonna be on Louis T channel sometime this week. Me and Philly 500 got something going on 9/11. You know what I mean? On his channel as well. I'm making my rounds. Darby is buns. We better attack Ronald Darby. I'm sorry, no love lost. We better attack Ronald Darby. I saw in the interview Ronald Darby is talking about, they said, would you rather get a sack on Carson Wentz or would you rather get a pick? He talking about, I expect to get a pick. I expect you to get picked on. That's what I expect. I expect you to get picked on. If we see Ronald Darby out there on the island, stride for stride, he going to be able to keep up. But throw something up that our wide receivers can high point. Darby don't stand a chance. Darby don't stand a chance. Darby does not stand a chance. Darby can't guard Deshaun Jackson. He can't. And he's a starter over there. He a starter over there. Double move. Double move toast. But you never know. You never know what Rivera can get out of him, bro. You never know. Because Rivera did have Josh Norman looking like a goon until he went to the Washington football team and was toasty. My guy One Ghost using the little Abbies. I gotta make some more of that. Darby was buns. Darby was buns. Hightower Watkins gonna smoke Darby. Hopefully Watkins gets some time on the field. You know what I mean? It seemed like the Eagles yet again are very high on Arcega-Whiteside. I'm gonna give him a chance. What's going on, Kevo? I'm gonna give Arcega-Whiteside a chance. Down, what up? I'm gonna give him a chance. I've been hard on him all off season. For God's sakes, he had 10 receptions last year. 10 receptions last year. I even drafted him in the YouTubers fantasy draft. You know what I'm saying? I even drafted him in that. You know what they projected him to get? 10 receptions again this year. I'm a speak highly of him this year because I think he's gonna turn up. I think he's gonna turn up. What a glorious day when you look around and you see things like Rasul Douglas not on the roster no more. You know what I'm saying? No, he was the last pick. He was my last pick. I ain't picking to start him. He was my last pick. I'm gonna post my roster. I'm gonna post my roster. Philly 500 took Carson Wentz right out of my grasp. I wanted Carson bad. But you know, I'm gonna post my roster. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Is Miles playing? Yeah, Miles gonna play. I got Miles playing. Eagles going 11-5. I'll take it. We need to go more than 9-7. That's the goal. Maddox is overhyped. He too small and soft. Maddox ain't soft now. Hold on now, Johnny. What's Johnny Figueroa? Hold on now. Maddox ain't soft. He may be a little small, but I don't think he's soft. I don't think he's soft at all. You know what I'm saying? My thing is this Elijah Craig dude. This Elijah Craig dude is you know, they real high on this dude. I feel like something like this could backfire. Do you think Wentz throws 40 touchdowns? He get close. He get close. You know, something like this could backfire how high they is on this dude, man. Kayvon Wallace prediction, he going to see more playing time than he would have seen with Will Parks out. That's the only prediction I got for him. Craig James, yeah, whatever. Yeah. Craig James, I don't know where he came out of, man. I don't know where he came from for everybody to be this high on him. You know what I'm saying? I've never seen him take a snap where he was in coverage. Never seen it. Never seen it. They talking about putting Crevion on the outside now too. Never seen it either. You know what I'm saying? If these dudes stepped up like this to where you could let go of Sidney Jones and Rasul Douglas, then hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. But all I know is Rasul Douglas and Sidney Jones on the field at the same time was a recipe for disaster. So they had to go. Ertz and Eagle next year? Maybe, maybe not. So we get a pick 6? I doubt it. I doubt it. That's a tough order. That's a tough order. But I believe the pressure on Haskins will be unbearable. I'm trying to tell you. I think we get like 3 to 4 sacks. I think we get 3 to 4 sacks. Because this ain't a guy who's going to run out of the pocket and scramble a lot. This is a guy who's cut from like he's cut from a pocket passing cloth. Craig James played in the Green Bay game for us. You know what? I actually remember that. He actually wasn't bad, but that was an emergency play. We were so thin at cornerback at times, we had to play him. So maybe he earned his right. Maybe he earned his bones. Keep in mind, they lost Trent Williams, too. They definitely lost Trent Williams. I'm trying to tell you, that offensive line in Washington is not that much better than ours, bruh. So, therefore, I got our defensive front doing more damage to that offensive line than their defensive front is going to do to ours. I thought Watkins was on IR. Watkins is on IR. But Watkins is on IR to play this little roster spot game that we playing right now. Watkins will be off IR by like week 3. He'll be off IR by like week 3. I think Slay will get a pick. Hopefully, I'll take it. Brunson, no one is talking about Malik Jackson. He's a stud when healthy. Our D-line is deep. Our D-line is deep. Between Cox, Hargrave, and Malik Jackson, the middle is going to be able to bull rush a lot of these guys this season, man. A fresh clean, man. Thank you for the donation, bro. Brent Grimes was small, but he played like a dog. Mac is going to be all right. That's a good point. D tackle is deep. It's deep in a good way too. I was kind of surprised that Kathy Toohill made the roster. Not me. I've been hearing he improved every week. 5-2 defense. Listen, this is the thing about the 5-2 defense. You can't play the 5-2 defense in the National Football League that much. I mean, on a goal line stand, possibly, but a 5-2 defense is really, it's hard, man. It's hard. It's hard. You're talking about a defense to where you got your 2 edge rushers and then you got 3 of your defensive tackles in the middle. Come on, bro. If somebody see that, they'll spread the offense out when you cooked. Any update on Cordy Glenn? Haven't heard nothing, man. Haven't heard nothing. They say it's a 3-day process, but I believe the 3 days is up for this visit. Is he going to make the roster or not? I believe they're in a position to where they got to sign him. Roby Coleman is going to be a beast. Yes, slot God cometh. Who's our starting linebacker core? Listen, a lot of this information we are going to find out on Sunday. That's the sad thing about it, man. It's so many changes being made. We should play 4-3 is better. I smell a deep playoff run, hopefully. We have to cut somebody then. We do got to cut somebody then. You're right. We do got to cut somebody. I don't know who they're going to cut, but somebody got to go for that. Cut one of them damn linebackers. Sean Bradley needs to start. I agree. Miles Sanders, 100-yard game Sunday? Nah. Not rushing. How am I watching the game this weekend? Listen, I've had Cody Solutions for like 2.5, 3 football seasons now. Once I found out about Cody Solutions, I cut cable off and kept my Wi-Fi. I did. You know what I'm saying? My wife was against it. I stuck to my guns. And now my cable bill is $8 a month, and I can watch whatever I want. So look up Cody Solutions, man. If you don't know nothing about it, I watch everything on it. If Floyd fighting is on Cody Solutions. Everything, bruh. Look it up. Get you a Kodi with a K, K-O-D-I. Get you a Fire Stick, download Kodi Solutions, start your $8 a month subscription, and you can have it on up to like 3 Fire Sticks. What's the catch? The catch is $8 a month. I don't deal in gimmicks or catches. Yep, Kodi Solutions. I put hundreds of people onto it. In fact, they owe me a check. Bucks are overhyped. I don't know about that. You got Kodi? Go to Crack Streams, people. It's free. That sounds. I don't know. I try whatever. It's a delay. It is a delay though. That is true, Kirsten. With Kodi Solutions, it is probably like behind like, I want to say like 5 to 7 seconds. That's true. It is a delay, but I don't care. I don't care. Because half the time I'm watching the game, I'm looking at fantasy football on my phone anyway. So I'm already upset if somebody scored before the play even start. Hold on, y'all. Dallas Cowboys fans are crying. I have no idea why every time I speak they cry. Let me wipe their tears real quick. Bop. They out here crying. Nothing but a bunch of crybabies. Losers. 25-year losers. What's more likely tendency? Wentz drop back or stick to the pocket? Wentz going to do what he got to do to push the ball down the field. Wentz going to do whatever he got to do to push the ball down the field. I don't know how he going to do it, but Carson Wentz is going to stand in that pocket and try to look for the big play. That's his nature. And Doug is adamant in not changing that, and he shouldn't. Update on Amari Cooper. You see, they quiet. Listen. This is the thing. Amari Cooper is more injury prone than Carson Wentz. Amari Cooper is more injury prone than Carson Wentz. Sean Lee is more injury prone than Carson Wentz. They got some injury prone dudes over there, bro. They have not talked anything about injuries since Amari Cooper, since Gerald McCoy. They've not talked about that because they're dealing with a lot of stuff that they don't want to talk about. They are. The media has pumped this fan base up every offseason, and we got to deal with it. Like, dude, this is an 8-8 for life ball club. Tyrod Smith didn't know that. Didn't know that. But it is what it is. It is what it is. You know what I mean? How you feel about Jalen Ramsey deal? I like it. Jalen Ramsey deserves it. I mean, Jalen Ramsey been a top dog for that long. And now y'all understand why we couldn't afford Jalen Ramsey, right? Because there's no point in getting him if you're not going to sign him long term. If we would have got Jalen Ramsey, we would have lost all those draft picks and then had to watch him walk away. Hey, Michael Fielder, thank you for the donation, bro. D-Hop got a bag. Woo! D-Hop got a bag, bro. D-Hop got a bag. D-Hop money is never ending. D-Hop's still on the first deal. D-Hop got a bag, bruh. You know what I'm saying? That's what you got to do. If you're going to get some of these guys like that, you got to pay them. Deshaun Watson missed more games than Carson. Exactly. It's sad to say this, but Dak going to end up getting like 40 M's. Dak is going to get what he wanted. Might not be from the Cowboys. Dak is going to get what he wanted. Dak going to get that 40 M's now. You look at Deshaun Watson contract, and Dak did the right thing. Dak leveraged it out how he was supposed to. Ramsey got that bag too. Hey, Joseph, thank you for the donation, bro. Last year, we went to the playoffs with a bad defense, no name receivers. This year, we have a way better team. People still talking trash, saying we not good. Why? Actually, I want to touch on that. You know, the CBS actually thinks the Eagles are going to win the Super Bowl. I read an article a day or two ago where CBS gave 5 reasons why we're going to win the Super Bowl. One of the reasons was Carson Wentz was going to return back to his 2017 form, which he wasn't off from last year. You know what I'm saying? I'll take Carson Wentz at last year's form. You could win a Super Bowl with that. If the wide receivers catch the ball, if the wide receivers don't drop 9 touchdown passes, Carson Wentz got 36 touchdown passes last year. Carson Wentz was in 2017 form last year. The supporting cast just didn't hold their end of the bargain. But anyway, CBS said one of the reasons why is because Carson Wentz is going to return to that form. Miles Sanders is going to have a breakout year. And I think the pass rush. That's the reason why that the Philadelphia Eagles will be playing in the Super Bowl. Now, they sleeping on us, but those are all true statements in my opinion. I really feel like the one that's the farthest off is Miles Sanders having a breakout year. Carson Wentz will be in the MVP conversation this year. That pass rush will give quarterbacks fits. It will give quarterbacks fits. Those are inevitable. You know what I mean? People actually giving us our flowers. I looked at a lot of power rankings. The Philadelphia Eagles are like 8. 1,800 scrimmage yards for Miles. That's a win. I looked at a lot of power rankings, man. People are talking high about us now. I'm not used to that. You know what I'm saying? Slay was a steal. Of course Slay was a steal. Daniel Jeremiah predicted Dak to win MVP. Who is that? No disrespect. Who's that? And why are we talking about his name like we supposed to know? That's a weird prediction if you ask me. Weird prediction. You know what I'm saying? If Dak have the same numbers last year, the same statistical numbers last year, and they win 10 games, does that make him the MVP? I don't understand. I saw Dak lose to a lot of teams that they should have won. Dak ain't winning no MVP. What's going on, High Dominion? Sack prediction Sunday, 3 to 5. We're getting 3 sacks. Dak didn't even make the Pro Bowl. That's what I'm saying. But he about to get that 40 M's though. Because the market was reset with Deshaun Watson. I've been saying this all off season. I've been saying this for 2 years now, that the Dallas Cowboys better sign Dak Prescott before Lamar and Deshaun get paid. Dak done watched 6 guys get their bag. He watched Carson get his bag. He watched Goff get his bag. He watched Russell Wilson get his bag. He watched Patrick Mahomes get his bag. He watched Deshaun Watson get his bag. He watched Tannehill get a bag. That's 6 people. He watched Cousins get a bag too, I think. 7 people. They don't believe in the man. You know what I'm saying? My company, listen. My boss believe in me. That's why my time card get filled out. He watched Kirk get 2 bags. Jersey boy, what up, man? Thank you for the donation, bro. The wait is over. Time to show improve on Sunday. 31-14 Eagles. I could dig it. Cody pauses a lot. That's debatable. I got a lot to do with your internet connection. Listen. If I could watch any channel I want and keep my streaming services like Amazon Prime, Netflix, for all like $8, as opposed, my cable bill was like $300 a month, bruh. I don't give a damn how much it skipped. I don't care how much it skipped. My cable bill was 300 bones, bruh. I was getting tired of that. And all I do is watch sports. Nelson Aguilar with there's no catch, yeah? Listen, it could freeze. Listen, call your cable provider and tell them you want the highest everything. You want the highest download package, the highest upload speed. You got to do all that stuff, and you're going to be good. Watch Inside the NFL last night. Michael Irvin, Ray Lewis, Phil Simms all said Ravens and Cowboys make the Super Bowl. Listen to who on the panel. Listen to who on the panel. Of course, Ray Lewis is going to say that. Damn, I left my umbrella in the office. Every time, bruh. Bob. Cowboys fans crying. It's raining too hard for me. We here for the long haul now. We should trade Hurts for assets. We have no choice. You watching the Chiefs games expeditiously. Of course. It's football. It's football. I'm so hungry for football, I'll go watch a high school game right now. Irvin is a Cowboy. Lewis is a Raven. What you expect? Of course, they got to pump the brand. Is Nate Sudfeld a trade asset? Not more than Jalen Hurts. It don't rain in Cali. Well, y'all need some rain out there, all them forest fires. LB, how do you feel about our wide receivers? I feel marvelous. Howie is disguising the rebuild. I mean, he ain't disguising it very well because I don't see no rebuild happening. I see you didn't need wide receivers and you wouldn't got them. I see the cornerbacks was trash, so they got released. You don't go get Slay and the best nose tackle in the game if you disguise in a rebuild. You don't do that. If he was disguising the rebuild, he'll be doing what the Jaguars did. You honestly think offensively be better than the Cowboys? Yeah, because our quarterback is better than the Cowboys. Don't let these dudes scare you. They banking on CeeDee Lamb. They banking on CeeDee Lamb looking like Jerry Rice in his first year. Amari Cooper hurt. Michael Gallup had a breakout year, meaning he doesn't do that all the time. The offensive line is in shambles. Everybody's on to if you stop Zeke, it's a wrap. I'm not scared of them dudes, and their defense ain't that good on the back end. I'm not scared of them, bruh. Don't let these dudes scare you, bruh, into telling you that their offense is dangerous. The offense was dangerous when they came into the link last year. And they left with that L. The offense was dangerous when they went 3-0 last season at the beginning. The offense was dangerous, right? It was dangerous, right? How'd that inform? Every time that they beat a bad team this year, they're going to pump them up and say that they're dangerous. Every time. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. They soft, man. They soft. The Cowboys is like that bully in the schoolyard with a doo-doo stain. Yeah, he had a doo-doo stain. Soon as you pants him, soon as you tell everybody he got a doo-doo stain, go to the counselor and cry. He don't fight back. Cowboys weak, bruh. They're weak. They lost to the Jets. Exactly. But this is what they say. Oh, y'all lost to the Dolphins, but we went to the playoffs. So it don't matter who we lost to in that regular season. We went to the playoffs. Your Gallup comment made no sense. Asia. Ma'am, Gallup had a breakout season, right? Does Gallup do that every year? Does Gallup put those numbers up every year? Does he put those numbers up every year? It makes perfect sense. That's no hate. That's just facts. He's in his third season, so there's plenty of wide receivers last year in their first season who put up 1,000 receiving yards. You know what I mean? It's plenty of them. So you expecting the same from Gallup? I bet you this, Gallup don't have another 1,000-yard season this year. I'm gonna tell you why. And this prediction is on the books. This is a bold prediction right here. Amari Cooper gonna miss 5 or more games. Amari Cooper this year is going to miss 5 or more games, making Gallup the number one option, making Gallup go against number one wide receivers, getting Gallup shut down in 5 games. On the books, this dude missing 5 games. He already sweet. He might not even play week 1. He's sweet. He don't show up on the road. That's how Gallup ate. With Cooper's injury, you'll never know. You'll never know because they won't tell you. I think he got a Liz Frank situation, bruh. That they being stubborn and they don't want him to get surgery. They keep trying to physical therapy their way out of it. Dude is hurt way too much, bruh. He's hurt way too much. Hurt way too much, and he getting 20 M's a year. Plantar fasciitis. How long he had that? Didn't he have that last season too? I'm a Philly fan, but Dallas is scary. You've been scared for 20 years then. You've been scared for 20 years, bruh. I see nothing scary about them. The Chiefs are scary. The Buccaneers are scary. The Bucs are scary. I got to give it to them. How was a team that just went 8-8 last year with the same team and a new coach scary to y'all? The Saints are scary. I give it to them. I just don't understand it. I don't understand it, bro. I don't understand it. If that don't scare you, how could this team scare you? The Ravens not even scary to me. The Ravens are not scary to me. The Ravens are not scary to me. I can't wait to hear the excuses versus Washington. You won't even be here after the Washington game. You won't even be here. It's how it always happens, bro. Y'all come in numbers when the Eagles take a loss. When we start winning and when it's all said and done and we in the playoffs, you come on, bro. Listen, bro. Listen. If you think Washington gonna beat the Eagles, you tripping. You're tripping. You tripping. Now they got a better coach, I'll give them that, but they're not winning no week one. Prayer man, what's up? Are like what? Never scared of any team. We could be anybody, any given day. Exactly. As long as we got Doug Peterson, I'm comfortable lining up against anybody, and that's just the facts. That's the facts. Doug Peterson and Carson Wentz, and the way that Doug adjusts when his feet to the fire, when his winner go home, I'm comfortable, bruh. Boys for life pick Washington over the Eagles. He's such a hater, it's ridiculous. Look, man, look. And I don't even want to go there on some of these dudes. I don't want to go there on some of these dudes. I don't, because I don't want to sound like a hater, and I don't want to, I'm picking the Rams over them. I'm picking the Rams over the Cowboys too. Period. They don't have the back end to defend how Jared Goff can potentially carve them up. They don't got the back end. These dudes, let me tell y'all something about some of these dudes on YouTube with some of these dollar store channels who always keep my name in their mouth. Let me tell y'all something. When I mean dollar store channel, I mean channels where they're getting like, you see, I hate to do it. Let me tell you about some of these dudes. Some of these dudes only pick against the Eagles because of me, because of how I talk. That's the only reason why some of these dudes pick against the Eagles. They don't do research. They're just hoping we lose. Because I've had the knife in the back of the Dallas Cowboys since I came on YouTube. They just hope we lose so they could laugh about it. That's all they do. They hoping for an upset. Because if we was to lose to the Washington football team, that's an upset. It's an upset. If the Cowboys lose to the Rams, it's not an upset. Because the Rams don't have a new head coach. The media love McVay. Them boys taking a hot L. Sunday night L. Period. Ramsey gonna shut somebody down. Ramsey just got paid. That's a good point. Ramsey just got the bag. Somebody getting clamped to pieces over there. Clamp. How do I feel about Richard Rodgers signing? It was inevitable. We like to carry 3 tight ends. Everyone talking about Lamb. He is a third receiver. He's a slot receiver. Ramsey gonna make sure Nobody does anything. Whoever Ramsey got, listen, Cooper don't want to play banged up against Jalen Ramsey. He don't want to do that. He don't want to do that. I'll tell you a stat line now if he play. If Cooper play week one, 2 catches, 14 yards. A bunch are going to the sideline with his hands on his hip. If Cooper play week 1, yards. If Cooper don't play week 1, 2 catches, 14 yards for Gallup. Either way, you lost. Either way, you lost. Either way, you lost. Who going to check Deshaun Jackson in Washington? It's time to talk spicy now. The season here. It's time. We might have to crack a window in here. We might let some of this rain in. Who going to check Deshaun Jackson in Washington? Who? Darby? We not going against... Carson Wentz ain't throwing against no cornerback that just got paid. Darby? Ronald Darby. Darby? Cooked. Done. Done. Come on, bruh. We good. Screen game going to destroy the Redskins. Or the Washington football team. They're going to come in so hot and heavy to try to get into a backfield. Listen, this is a win. This is a win for the Washington football team. Mark it down. This is a win. That if Chase Young can get him a sack. That's all. Listen, I live in the area. That's all they want. They don't want to win a game. They just want to have a good player. Their spirit's so broken. They ain't win nothing since Bush Daddy was in office. Their spirit is so broken down here in D.C. that all Chase Young got to do is get a sack and they can have a parade. They can have a parade. They don't want to win. They don't know how that feels. They don't know. They don't want that. They want to say Haskins did okay. I know these guys. Winning ain't the objective for them. The Rams going to have a lot of y'all rethinking about the Cowboys. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Damn, I think this supposed to go in the refrigerator. I got the air on. My sea moss. Still cold. I'm going to put it in the refrigerator in my office. Lord, I'm watching you from San Antonio, Texas. Texas Rams win. Antonio, Texas, Rams win. Hey, shout out to you, bruh. Sounds like the new Cleveland Browns. Washington, we play the Rams week 2. And then week 2, that's when the Rams take that's when the Rams take their yearly L to us. They can't beat us. McVay can't out-coach Doug. So there you have it. History has shown you that. History has shown you that. Good luck to your team, but not week 4 a Saints fan. Care about the Saints. You know what I'm saying? Now, Ramsey going to be chasing Deshaun around week 2. We need Rager back. We need Rager back. We need our first round pick back by week 2 for sure. So he better be getting his rehab on. How do I think Dallas Goedert to do this year? 600 receiving yards, 7 touchdowns this year, though. LB, did you see my super chat at 1210? No, I didn't, man. I appreciate you, though. Name is 1210. I'm going back for it now. I appreciate you, though, bro. I did not see it, man. I'm sorry, bro. That's not like me. I usually catch them joints. He's cheap, I'm guessing. Who's cheap? D-Jax gets 2 tubs. If they let D-Jax score twice, man, they might as well forfeit this season. Did I get Rager in my fantasy league? No, I ain't get him, bruh. I ain't get him. I don't care about the Saints. I don't care about the Saints at all. I'm gonna tell you why I don't care about the Saints. Because the Saints live in an alternate universe. The Saints live in a parallel universe. They do. They live in some time frame that's moving along with our time frame to where they think they're not one ringers. To where they think they just don't have one ring like the Philadelphia Eagles. When you the Saints fans, they think that they hold the same brass as a Pittsburgh Steelers organization. You know what I'm saying? As the Patriots. They think they somebody like that for some strange reason to me. When in all actuality, they got one ring just like the Philadelphia Eagles. One ring. We're equivalent to the Saints. If you had to break this thing down in tables in a lunchroom, we sit at the same table as you. And our ring newer. Our ring newer. You know what I mean? That's why, man, Saints fans crack me up. Saints fans crack me up. You know what I mean? And it's another dollar store channel here. This dude is Saints fan. Dude is obsessed with me. He's obsessed with me. He is thoroughly obsessed with me. You know what I mean? Dude, like tried to like track down my barber. All types of stuff. Weirdo stuff. Weirdo stuff. Not knowing that my barber Peter roll him if he go in there speaking my name. You know what I'm saying? Because this is real life. So don't let the internet get you confused. Like this dude has been harassing me, claiming he know where I live and all this other stuff. You know what I'm saying? But and he probably watching right now. I'll just tell you this. I have a different skill set. A different skill set that involves military training. You could play around with me if you want like that. Actually, we're above them. We've been to more championships. That's a good point. That's a good point. LB, who do you have on your fantasy team? I got who's on my fantasy team? So Tom Brady is my quarterback. I did not want Tom Brady. I wanted Carson. So I got Tom Brady, I got Aaron Rodgers, I got Julio, I got Devontae Adams, I got Zach Ertz, I got Mark Ingram. I'm a win. I feel like I'm a win. I got Mark Ingram. I got who's my other running back? Dude in Houston, dude that just went to Houston. David bench nasty too. I got I don't know, but those are my starters right there. And I got the Eagles D. Those are my starters right there. Silas, what's up, man? King Solomon, what's up? We got to go down Nola and show him what Philly bought. We got to, bro. We got to, bro. We got to. But I'm not even on that type time though. You know what I mean? Dude like legitimately stalking me, bro. Legitimately. Capping. We kind of light at DB? I don't think so. You need to see my roster? Kirsten, you don't need to see this roster. This is championship roster. This is you know what? After this video, I'm gonna put up a community post. I'm gonna put my roster up there, and I'm gonna put Fisk Vegas roster up there. I don't even think I got the best roster. I think Philly 500 had the first pick. Philly 500 took Saquon with the first pick. So you know that forced the second dude hand to take McCaffrey. You know what I'm saying? Philly Mike, I don't know what Philly Mike did with his first pick, but everybody got a good squad. What you mean? I said that, listen, my team way better than what it was last year. Way better. How many people in the fantasy is 10? The majority of them are YouTubers. The entertainer in there, Fisk, stop talking. Hey, your team ain't better than mine, Fisk. I'm telling you, Fisk. I'm about to put the poll up, Fisk. Fisk's first pick was Lamar Jackson. He had the 10th pick in the draft. His first pick was Lamar Jackson. He got a lot banking on this dude running. You know what I'm saying? First pick was Lamar Jackson. Fisk, your team is not smoking, my Fisk. I'm telling you, bro. Your first pick was Lamar Jackson and wasn't even a skill guy. You know what I'm saying? I think Fisk, Lamar getting me 800 rushing yards, man. Okay, you got a lot banking on that. Fisk, I think Fisk got Tony Pollard in his starting lineup too. Fisk, I'm not even gonna compare your roster to mine, Fisk. Lamar ain't running rampant like that again. Who picks a QB first? That's what I was thinking. He was the only one that did it. Who got Michael Thomas and Alvin? I don't know who got Michael Thomas. But Michael Thomas, I think Philly Fresh got Michael Thomas. But my first two picks was wide receivers. I took Devontae, then I took Julio, because I had the 8th pick. You know, Derrick Henry went early and stuff like that. You have AB. Look, Fisk got Antonio Brown. He's not even on the team. I don't know what his plan is. I don't know what his plan. He got AB, y'all. Who AB play for? How many points AB get in week 1? AB might be in the big house by the 8th week. AB might be in the Hooskow. Come on, Fisk. It don't make sense. I got Thomas and Godwin as my receivers. You built long term, so you're banking on Lamar running for 800 yards. And you're also banking on Antonio Brown being reinstated. I don't know, bruh. I don't know, but I don't know, bruh. I'm praying for you because I don't got you winning 3 weeks. I'm going to put it up there, Fisk. Don't be mad at me, Fisk. I'm going to put it up there. Thumbs up for LB. Thumbs down, thumbs down for Fisk. Who you got? I'm going to put it up there. It's all raining, man, and I got on Yeezys, man. And I think I got on church socks inside the Yeezys because it's so comfortable to me. And my feet about to get all wet, man. Look at this, man. Did I get Nick Chubb? No, I ain't get Chubb. No, it's not mid. It's not mid at all. No, I'm not saying do the thumbs up now. I'm saying when I put the community post up there. You know what? I'll put the community post up there and then I'm going to vote. I'm going to put the community post up there and I'm going to vote. And we're going to do a vote. Who got the best roster? You know what I'm saying? The Print Champs is actually in this too. My sponsor, the Print Champs, who does my merchandise, they in it too. And they put the draft in some type of program, and it told you who had the best roster. Fisk was voted the worst roster. LB, have my money when I win more games than you, bruh. Fisk, this easy money, Fisk. I'm gonna put that in the gas tank, and then I'm gonna drive somewhere and have me a steak dinner on you for you making that foolish bet. What's going on, Philly Insider? What's up, man? Let me get my guy that wrench. Bro, church socks fire, bruh. Church socks fire, bruh. The Nike joints be too thick now, man. Dez Bryant will be signed before AB. I don't know what Fisk was thinking, bruh. My running backs trash. How? Mark Ingram and David Johnson, who just went to Houston, where Deshaun Johnson don't have his number 1 option at wide receiver. David Johnson will get a lot of receiving and rushing yards. How is that trash? How's that trash? Let me tell you my wide receivers. I got Devontae Adams. I got Julio Jones. I got Keenan Allen, and I got Julian Edelman. That's 4 number 1 wide receivers. And in our league, we be starting 3 wide receivers. I got 4 wide receivers in my starting lineup. Julian Edelman in the flex. If Cam Newton knows something, it's to get Julian Edelman the ball this year. Come on. I'm taxing you when you beg me for a running back. Do you not understand me? I have Mark Ingram and David Johnson. I don't need a running back for you. And my running backs on my bench fire. I got Boston Scott on the bench, I think. People laughed at that pick, but I'll show you something if I got to play him. I got Boston Scott on the bench. I got the Rams starting running back. My whole team is full of people that's going to get significant playing time. My whole team. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to put the community post up there, and I'm going to show, and I'm Boston Scott some mid. That's why he's not a starter. It's an insurance policy. Fisk got Tony Pollard starting, I think. I got Mozart and Michael on my bench. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all though. I'm out of here though, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Lunchtime with the Bullies, man. Official video coming later, man. You already know. Love y'all, man. Much love and respect, man. You too, Fisk, man. You too, Fisk. Thank you for coming through, Fisk. But this gonna be a long listen, Fisk. And I got to talk fantasy every week because it's a YouTubers fantasy league. I got to talk about it all week, Fisk, and we gonna tell you who got D-Jacks. Philly 500, bruh. Philly 500 got D-Jacks who gonna have a good first. Philly 500 got D-Jacks, Goddard, and Wentz, I believe. Philly Mike picked up Miles Sanders. Philly Mike picked up Miles Sanders, but it's crazy. I'm gonna try to put up as many other teams as possible, and I'm gonna get y'all approved.